Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Blast. I'm joined today by,
Hi, I'm Silver, also known as Jay.
and we are here with the ECAC Overwatch 2 semifinals between CatU and Mountain Cat University. Now,
Mountain Cat Esports.
Mountain Cat Esports, sorry, I was looking at the name
You're
in
good.
the game. So, we're just waiting for some final under the hood inspection stuff to get going. But as soon as both teams are ready, we will be hopping in. Being in semifinals now, are we over to the best of seven rule set yet, or are we still best of five?
I believe we're in best of 7.
Okay. With pretty much
I can
every
double check that real quick.
thank you. Just wanted to be sure. With pretty much every
Yes, best of
ECAC.
7.
Okay, yeah, with pretty much every ECAC rule set, bump up the numbers a little bit heading into the finals and semifinals. So that makes sense. Felt like a safe assumption.
This is going to be a really fun match, especially because, for those who don't know, this is actually a rematch of finals from last season.
Oh,
It was Mountain Cat versus Cat U. Cat U did beat Mountain Cat in the end, but it was a really close game.
okay. That is
So,
exciting.
and they've been scrimming throughout the whole semester and just playing each other to improve themselves. And from what I understand, it's been pretty close, like constantly, of back and forth who wins those scrims. So I'm really excited to see how tonight plays out.
Hey, you got me excited too now. All right. Looks like we're getting the final confirms, the rosters. Folks are getting ready to go. Looks like our first map is going to be Nepal. So I'm interested because with the best of 5 typical timeline, it usually goes if I remember right, King of the Hill, hybrid, push, no, King of the Hill, hybrid, payload, push, and then flashpoint. If we get to those
Believe
6th and
so.
7th games, I'm not entirely sure what the map or the game modes are. So that's extra excitement.
Actually, gonna pull up the rulebook real quick just to double check what those are.
That's one of the ones I haven't touched.
Fairly new to Overwatch. I just started playing the game last semester, about like in October, and started regularly playing it a couple weeks ago. So I'm still learning the game, but I'm still really excited.
I get you. I played a lot, like during Overwatch 1. I remember playing the beta, I got the game pretty much as soon as it came out and played for years. Kind of fell off after a while. Overwatch 2 has constantly done little things to get me interested. Like Ramach is really cool, Venture's really cool. Especially Venture. Their gameplay just seems really fun. Sadly, we're not going to see any Venture tonight due to the 2-week hold on any new content for competitive matches. Just so you know, nobody gets cheesed by stuff they don't understand. I want to give everybody time to research.
It also gives the game developers time to balance things a little more in case there's a random bug that they didn't know about.
Oh, absolutely.
I know that happens with Riot sometimes for League.
All right. Got Mountain Cats on red side, Cat U on blue. A real heavy aggression comp from Mountain Cats. Already sticking their boots on a point. On both sides. Ooh!
Ooh, nice.
3 members of Cat U down. Beautiful little peek there by Flippy Flop. Catching Distorted and just opening up floodgates for Cat U. They're going to get initial capture.
That is a fast initial capture. Hold it.
And pretty much as soon as the gates open. Seeing a bit of an underbelly flank here from Cat U. That icicle may have given them away. Project Flippy Floppy and the rest. See this very aggressive just play style from Cat U. Constantly posturing forward. Got the characters to do it between...
Flippy Flop already has his ult.
Yeah, massive
and
shatter.
Used it right away.
Couldn't find the charge, but Fawn is there rushing in. ADO gets 2. 2-tap finishes off Lucky. Just like that. That's a team kill for Mountain Cats. Beautiful stuff. Really digging their heels in here. The new Harley.
Cat U's gonna be coming back with. Never mind, I stand corrected. Mountain Cats has almost 2 ults to keep holding this point, while Cat U's still recharging them.
The benefit of the aggressive playstyle, doing all that damage, is gonna give you so much ult charge. Fluffy Fawn hiding right above. Cat U backing off, going right through the middle. There's Kitsune Rush and Symmetra ult. It's caught. Like Fun's moving in. 8 HP, still living.
Wow.
Chased by Mutant, burnt down. Flippy Flop leads the charge, battering down the rest of Cat U. And unless we see a hard scramble here from Cat U, I think, yeah, this first point is going to go to MCU. They're going to be up.
Ults, so
that
like
boop!
Oh.
Yeah, just barely. Mutant was almost there. Lucky was
Lucy.
almost there.
He was trying to get on to point to trigger overtime, but he just got smacked right off the point.
Couldn't quite find it. First round in King of the Hill goes to CU.
One thing with Overwatch that I personally love is the game times. Like, they vary a lot. Where you can have faster games like that one just was, or it can just be back and forth for a while with how overtime works.
Oh, absolutely. It really depends on the game mode, too.
I'm sure we're gonna see that at some point during these semifinals.
Oh yeah, like hybrid and payload matches tend to be a little longer just because like all the extra times to extend the clock. A King of the Hill match can theoretically go on forever, but like eventually somebody's gonna trip. Both teams trying to wrap around and catch. We have traded spawns.
They both have
fun coming in from the
like
underbelly
to try
here.
and flank a lot.
Definitely what we're seeing.
Getting caught out?
Trying to Wraith mode in, but awkward spot. Gets caught by Distorted and the rest of Cat U.
It's a good wall trying to keep them off site.
Nice TP from A-Dog. Flippy Flop gets speared off the cliff. Initial capture
With their
is...
tank up, they're backing off.
Yeah, that's a big death. Initial capture goes to Cat U.
It's highly possible.
That's a big wall. Flippy Flop shields up. The rest of Mountain Cats are coming in. Sozu keeps them getting frozen. Ooh! A-Dog manages to set up the TP. Beautiful ice block. Darkness just completely putting a stop to that charge. MCU fighting for this. Can't quite find it. They're going to get burnt down. Another fight won for Cat U, and that's more % on their side.
Both teams are really using the nice abyss around.
Oh, yeah.
Point to their advantage, knocking people off whenever they can.
Ooh, nice Earth Shatter
Nice.
canceling the Coalescence. There's Kitsune Rush and the Gaia Surge. Ooh, the double Beyblade ults
Wow.
from Cat U. That's going to be a wipe, despite the resources spent by Mountain Cats. That feels really bad. They lost Death Blossom, they lost Earth Shatter, they lost Kitsune. Flippy Flop swapping over to Mauga. Looking for a bit more survivability here, a bit more damage. There's Symmetra ult trying to force MCU's way onto the point. Mutant managed to take out A-Dog. Flop takes out Mutant, but there's the Blizzard. Distorted is down. Banana takes out Flister.
Overtime, but Mountain Cat takes the point.
No,
There
another.
goes Malga.
Yeah, like you said, beautiful usage of CC from Cat U. Just really playing around those hazards.
I know I always end up falling off that map whenever I am playing this game mode. I think I die more to falling off the map than to damage.
It's funny you say that. Like, King of the Hill maps probably have the most pitfalls, just between like that chunk of Nepal, like the cliff off here off the side of Nepal, and specifically like the Ilios well, like the death pit, the infamous one. All right, we are 1-1 in this first game. Already fantastically close game here. MCU playing consistently, hyper aggressively. It really worked in that first round. The CatU already showing the ability to adapt. Overwatch is a very momentum-based game. It's all about who can get their foot in the door first. Distorted force pop rhythm early. Beautiful charge. Nice snug up by Flippy Flop, but getting caught into the corner. Again, the aggression very well done by Mountain Cats, but CatU responding so fast, making the best out of the situation. In that situation, turning it around. Looks like that is just gonna be, it's gonna be slow, but that's gonna be initial capture going to CatU.
Mountain Cat really backed up once their tank died, which probably will do them some good, so then they can get around point now that Malga's back up.
Still to wait, but didn't want to give up a bunch of ult charge or anything. You doing a good job forcing back. There's the cardiac overdrive from Flippy Flop on Mauga.
Oh, that wall.
He's all right. Wraith mode's keeping him up. Buys time for the rest of MCU to punch through the wall. Distorted, forced to Wraith mode. Ooh, nice knockdown. Trying to cancel the coalescence. Can't quite find it. Flippy Flop being kept alive by that invul field. There's the Deadeye. Good positioning. Ooh, Banana forgets. Distorted. Taken out by Fluffy Fawn and A-Dog. Mountain Cats managed.
It's the first point flip for their... I'm forgetting words, apparently. Yeah, point flip for this round, or...
Yeah, Mountain Cats managed to, get the first point flip of the game.
Both teams are really good at once they get point holding it, so we'll see if they're able to hold a point.
Ooh, there's the amp ball.
Ooh, both supports down.
Nice stuff from MCU, managing to wipe the point. Like you said, both teams fantastic, planting their flag and staying there. Percentage is evening it up now. Gonna fall at least slightly into Mountain Cat's favor. And the ball...
Both teams are really good at when one person gets out of position, targeting that one player.
Beautiful dinks by A-Dog onto Darkness, forcing out the ice. Ooh. There's Mega's fight pit. Wrapping around. Ooh, Darkness managed to take out 2-tap. That sound barrier did good. Point falls into CatU's hands. Distorted finds the pick on A-Dog. Flippy Flop got separated from the team. Bond fighting hard. Does get taken out by Distorted. Started finding another. Flister trying to find a chance to test, do something. Can't quite. 70% here for CatU. Only gonna be potentially
3 ults to hold this point.
Could potentially only be 1 or 2 more fights in this game for this first point in the series. %. CU's taking their time. They gotta be careful though. 3 ults on CatU side. They've got to move. 96. Gotta get on point. 99. The fuck manages to. A-Dog pops the Deadeye. Gets pinned out of it. There's the Gaia Surge. Not quite. Mutant takes out A-Dog. Mutant's down. The Death Blossom Fluffy Fawn isn't enough. Banana takes out Flippy Flop. They're trying. They're contesting, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be a wipe.
It's a really good game.
Absolutely. Like, if that game shows how this series is going to go, I'm very excited. Game 1 in the best of 7 going to CatU. Of course, that means first to 4 They're a quarter of the way there. Oh, no plays? Ah, well, I get it. 7 games, folks want to get ready. Folks want to go.
This could end up being a decently late night for a Wednesday, and all these people are still students, so they want to get these matches going.
Oh, yeah. Yep, next map is hybrid.
For best of 7, I just pulled up the rulebook. It goes control, hybrid, escort, push, flashpoint, back to control, hybrid again, and then escort as a tiebreaker. So it just loops back into the order.
Okay. Hello.
They're working on picks right now.
Also, just want to give in between games here, want to give a real quick thank you to everybody for tuning in. Know that the title's wrong. Apologies for that. But thank you to everyone for tuning in so far. Feeling it's going to be a real good one. We've got Cat U. Clearing their options. Or no, sorry. It is balls in Mountain Cat's favor on what map we're going.
Teams do have 5 minutes between matches to take a quick break, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what Mountain Cat is quickly utilizing. They're really good at knowing when to take a quick break to step away for just 1 or 2 minutes to kind of get their head back in the game.
It looks like our hybrid map for game 2 is going to be Paraiso.
I do not know map names, so I... Oh, that map. Okay, sorry. No, I see it pulled up on the... Looks like Cat U is taking attack first for this... for hybrid, leaving Mountain Cat to defend.
Alright. Looks like CU is ready. Just waiting for the go on Cat U.
That's an R from Cat U, so let's get the show on the road.
Alright. Start to game 2.
Initiating.
I love the music on this map.
Oh, yeah, no, it's really good. Alright. We have Mountain Cats on blue side. Cat U on red.
Okay, I may like the music, but I can't can't find their spawns. I'm spectating. This fan being new to this game. Like, I'm definitely gonna start putting a lot more hours in.
Oh, yeah. No, I totally get it. I just got burnt out on Overwatch after a while, but it is a very fun game. Welcome to Rio. So, we got Cat U starting on attack. Cat's defending.
Alright, you may know this. I'm unsure. Why, in every match that I've ever watched for Overwatch 2 in ECAC, everyone always breaks the railing. Is that just to kill time, or is there a strategy to that?
It's both like a, oh, this is just a fun thing to do, like, look at the physics. But also, there is a realistic, like, say there's a scramble, especially, like, if you know we're gonna fight, say there's a scramble, and say, like, oh, I took a lot of damage, I need to get out of here now. If there's railings on the platform and I need to jump down, I might get caught on them and not have time to shoot them. It's just for, like, freedom of movement.
If it was a strategy or that makes sense, though.
At least that's always the justification I've used for it, because people just do it. It's just fun. We're seeing a hard rush. Once again, the hyper-aggressive playstyle coming out from Cat U. They're pinned down a bit in this restaurant.
A lot of characters from both teams.
Still seeing a
matching tanks.
Yeah, matching Sigma. Still seeing a Reaper on Distorted. That anti-nade was insane. Big damage on Cat U. They're kind of caught in a real bad spot here. You turn this around if they find a pick, but they need to find it fast. Another massive anti-heal. Lucky and Distorted are down. Distorted managed to catch Flippy Flop on the way. That is a huge death.
Benny low.
Yeah.
There goes.
Fawn takes out Darkness.
There goes her tank.
That's a triple for Fawn. Good stuff.
They were able to split up their team. Some people were still stuck into that room, while some people were able to get more onto site, and Mount Cat really utilized the being split up. And with the advantage of that anti-heal there.
I deeply respect the rush strat from Cat U. But yeah, the way that they played it, they were just caught in such an awkward spot. Again, this hard rush, another big anti, Distorted is dead. This is... Their A-Dog takes out Darkness, and yeah, Cat U's trying to force this. They're not trying to fight it out, and they're just getting caught out repeatedly by Mountain Cats. We got 2 minutes left here.
2 ults on both sides, both support ults from Mountain Cat, and then Moira and I'm blanking on that other hero's name. Oh,
Lucio.
Alt.
Oh. Sorry, 1 second.
Moira ults.
Yeah, there's kill lessons. Ooh, big damage! That's the thing about offense, though. Flip Flop takes out Distorted and is the last survivor. It's finished off. You see, the reason I understand the bum rush strat is since 2CP isn't in the game anymore, for Hybrid especially, if you get a big wipe like that, it doesn't matter how much time you wasted, as long as you capture the point, like, you're in a decent spot. You just gotta win one fight if you're on attack.
It's nearly spent.
Only the Lucio on the payload right now. Everybody else in the building to the left.
Getting caught by the anti, awkward spot. Sigma ult pop from Mutant. Light drop on both sides. There goes Flippy Flop. Good movement by the DPS. That's awkward. Fluffy Fun falling right into Banana and Darkness. There's some free extra time to push that cart.
They really split that 13. Cat, you really split up Mountain Cat in that fight.
It seems to be the predominant strategy of this game. That's another payload found, or that's another checkpoint hit. Just under 3.5 minutes for Cat U to push here. Beautiful ice wall for the Fluff with a very awkward spot. Plus the Blizzard. Fluffy Fawn manages to catch Darkness on the way out. That's 2 down.
Mutants out.
That nano boost. Casey, that's 3.
There's 3.
Jordan trying to get out. He just defend himself. Ooh, A-Dog takes out Darkness. Enough for Darkness. Finish off Fluffy Fawn.
Back on site.
Ooh, there's the Death Blossom.
Many ults.
Ooh,
Marvel Mount Cap.
Lister almost gets out there. Sort of chasing down that Ana. B-Money's down. Flip-Flop is down. Majority of Cat U playing up here, trying to force respawns and survivors back. That cart slowly gets pushed. Signal, Flip-Flop gets caught. Ultimate response, but can't catch it. Fluffy Fawn takes up Banana though. With the Kitsune Rush, the turnaround that they needed. A-Dog catches Lucky. Darkness is down.
Mutant down
follows.
as well.
Clean wipe from Mountain Cats.
They're gonna be able to push that payload back some as Cat U is come back up. Still a minute 30 left on the clock though. We'll see who takes this.
You can't escape death.
There's always so much to watch in these games. I never know where to look.
Push. Ooh. Flip-Flop switch to Doomfist gets caught. That's another massive anti-heal. But without their tank, to use in a very awkward spot. Guard's almost the final destination. 1 minute. Someone's got to contest.
He's gotta get somebody on site, which A-Dog's there.
Reaper distorts takes up Fluff. Ooh. Mutant and Bananas are down. Distorted has the Death Blossom for the right time. Ooh, gets bursted down. 40 seconds left. It's gonna be a fast rollout.
30 seconds remaining.
You have time for one more fight here.
The barrier appears.
They're pushing all together. Mr. Flipping Off almost has all.
This is your warning.
And he does, and he instantly uses it.
Tank ults from both sides. Distorted Death Blossom from the backline. Nice!
Oh,
Ooh! Clumpy's down. There goes Flip-Flop. A clean
there's
sweep
a team
for
wipe
Cat
from
U.
Cat U.
0 time on the clock. They managed to push that payload its full distance.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
All right. Now, in order to stop Cat U from going 2-0 here, Mountain Cats are going to have to match that distance. Time doesn't matter. It does. But they're going to need to also push the payload its entire distance.
Ready
After
for
this,
battle.
one of two things is going to happen. Either they don't, and we move on to game 3, or they do,
They might try
and we
something.
go into overtime.
Do you remind me what overtime looks like for this game mode? Because I honestly can't remember. Is it?
So for a technically it's not called overtime. It's just round 3. But for hybrid and pure payload maps, if both teams manage to push the cart the full distance, we go into repeat rounds of like 3 and 4. Basically, let's say MCU manages.
Oh, it's whatever time is left over, correct?
Yeah.
From-
And if you have no time, you're given a minute. However, getting checkpoints doesn't give you any time.
All right.
We are seeing a rush by Fluffy Vaughn onto the point. Kind of anticipating this, seeing the Sombra pick. Back up, Blister Fist managed to take out Darkness. That's a death is rough. Fluffy Vaughn looking for an opportunity here. Using the hack, using the poison. Good stuff from Mountain Cats dismantling Cat U.
They got on the point pretty fast. Mute testing.
Cat U's gonna try and
Well,
stop
it's
this.
distorted.
Fully falling in. Darkness takes out A-Dog. B-Money catches Lucky. Fluffy can't quite find the pick on Darkness. Distorted takes out Flister. Cat U finding their footing again. Something for Kens to get out.
Flip flop retreating. Gonna regroup with the rest of his team. Minus Fluffy just hiding back there.
Yeah, on that Sombra. New permanent invis. I guess it's not new, we just had them for a while now. Especially catching Distorted in his hiding spot. Good info gathering for MCU.
And having that patience to know when to engage with
Flippy punching Mutant off. That's a massive death.
all from
E-Dog popping
as
Darkness.
well.
Looks like it's gonna be a white.
That looks like
That's initial
that gives a
payload.
point for Mountain Cat.
Stop the payload.
They've got 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Push this cart. Now this winding road section of the map was barely an afterthought for Cat U. If MCU can mimic that, they'll have so much time on their hands.
Mr. Flipflop getting poked down, but able to get healed back up.
Recover your strength.
Starting in the back line.
Lucio seems like such a good pick in this section. Being able to
Ooh,
move
Flip-Flop
between
gets that
buildings. Ooh.
left like beautiful stuff. Darkness and Distorted are down. Fluffy takes out Lucky. Movement by Banana
Mute
still alive.
down.
But not much more is going to be able to do here. That looks like it's going to be, once again, relevantly uneventful Streets of Rio. Bliss.
Right, you're gonna be back up with 4 ults, with Mountain Cat with 3 almost 4.
Oh, massive EMP. Stop, putting a stop to that rollout, but not really a chance to help in the fight. Store takes out Flister. Lucky gets A-Dog. Flippy Flop trying to get out. His Lucky batters down B-Money.
All full 4 ults from Cat U were just used right there to stop them from getting that second point.
Look, Vaughn just trying to be a menace, distract, split the team. Swapping over to Orisa. Look, Vaughn right behind. The opportunity. Needed the damage down on Lucky. Manages to survive. He takes out Fluffy. Ooh, but 2 members are down. 3.
3.
Only on mute. He's gonna fall.
And that gives Mountain Cat a point.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
That checkpoint, 3.5
Or checkpoint,
minutes.
not point. My bad.
They have 3.5 minutes to make it this last 40% of the map. If they can do that, they're going to be going into round 3.
You remember offhand how much time, Kat, you had at this point?
I want to say it was around 3 minutes as well, because, like I said, they had a lot of time. It just, they wasted a good chunk of time during the initial point capture, which Kenji very much did not. Or MC very much did not waste any time.
Ooh, mutant from behind.
Gets an A rush. The buff is down. Or see the flanks from the rest of you. Nitro once again swapping. See you potentially caught behind here. You not sure where to focus the attention. Looking fun, causing havoc in the back line. Getting ready for another. EMP is up.
So many ults either up or about to come online. It's gonna be a fight to get from out Cat to push this, and Cat, you gonna do anything to stop it.
EMP. Oh, and the anti. That's massive damage.
A good counter ult from Lucio, but it was not enough.
3 members of Mountain Cat's down. That's 4.
Of Cat U, not Mountain Cat.
Oh, true. Sorry.
You're good.
Right. Yeah, you were gonna have to scramble here. 2 minutes left to defend. Deadeye. Oh no! B-Money misses that sleep!
Adaptive circuits engaged. Cassidy.
Blister and B-Money down.
Drop down.
A-Dog trying to stall, stealing Cassidy, being torn apart.
A-Dog down.
It's
a very similar situation that Cat U was just at last round that Mountain Cat is in now. Shows how close these teams are in their skill levels and being able to adapt.
Absolutely. Really fun. Looking potentially to a little annoying, push his card a bit. He is on it. Splitting. Cat use attention. Sort of moving in. That's a massive pick on B-Money. Continue rush from Mountain Cats.
Ooh, 2 people really low on Mountain Cat. Oh, there's
down. Flip is down. Blister managed to get darkness, but is immediately caught themselves. 40 seconds here. Mountain Cats want to keep fighting for this second game.
3 ults on Cat U's side.
Mountain Cats are going to fight tooth and nail here for the second game. They can't manage to take this. We're going to be moving on to our third 2-0 already for Cat U. They don't want to start the series like this. Started moving in, immediately caught. That's a big kill.
Oh.
One of those big ults down. Darkness. Low. Oh, there he comes. Club catching up. Sozu keeps the money up. Not for long.
We're in overtime now.
No ults on Mountain Cat's side. Distorted is back. There's the Death Blossom. Pokemon is down. There's a Meteor Strike. If Mutant takes out A-Dog. Not enough. Here comes Cat U. They managed to wipe Mountain Cats. Just like that. 2-0. Cat U over Mountain Cats.
Such close games in all those fights.
Absolutely, that's the best part of this. Like, it's 2-0, but stats don't tell the whole story. Both these games have been blood matches. Next, we see our first pure payload game of the night. And the map pick on Mountain Cat's side. I guess Escort's a cleaner name than Pure Push, huh?
Okay, he's gonna take a 5-minute break right now.
Okay. Folks, that's time for you. If you gotta hit the bathroom, grab a drink, just grab a snack, do whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna do the same.
You know, I personally need to go get a I need to go get a drink real quick.
Yeah. We'll be right back in 5. Don't tune away, don't go anywhere. Right back, right here on ECAC Esports. Alright, looks like, in case you didn't catch it, folks, our next map is going to be Gibraltar with Cat U taking defending side. We are ready, in fact.
Beat me to typing. Both of these teams have hyper aggressive play styles. Do we typically see that in other
Initiating match.
Modern
teams in this bracket, or
Modern
is part
Overwatch
of the-
is just a pretty aggressive game in general, I'd say. You're rewarded a lot more for going in and snowballing ults, and yeah, we have seen quite a bit of it.
Ready for battle.
trying to get my camera over to where I was, or where the players are, because for some reason the spectators started being the opposite side of the map.
Shadows coalesce.
Oh my. The Cat U going for something sneaky over here. Again, starting on defense.
Yeah.
Let me
None
fuck with
gets
the
it.
Doomfist again.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Spirit really likes his
One.
Reaper.
Attackers incoming.
Oh, this could be rough.
Stop the payload.
Looking fun on the Widow. Immediately getting caught by Darkness sneaking his way out the top hatch. Ooh, nice movement from Darkness. Not getting caught by Flippy Flop. A-Dog does manage to catch him though. Distorted sub A-Dog. Flippy Flop catches Lucky. Flippy Vaughn once again on the Sombra as well. Buying time for that lifesteal, but will get taken out. I think you bought a little bit of time with the pick there from that play, but didn't stop the payload from falling into Mount Cat's hands.
They're able to get at least part of the way through this tunnel, which I've seen as a major choke point.
Absolutely.
Looks like
Yeah.
they're able to actually get almost all the way through, which will be a really good thing for Mountain Cat.
Let's force it back out. That cart getting dangerously close to the checkpoint. Oh, looking up. KU managed to control the payload. Darkness catches up. Ooh, distorted can't
Distorted down.
quite survive. Maybe looking for the pick there.
Ooh, good ult.
Meteor strike catches Banana. Darkness picks up E-Money though. So low. Darkness takes out A-Dog on the way out. Distorted is here, taking a Flippy Flop, has Death Blossom. Going for it, there it is! Fun is down, trying to take out. Manages to take out Flister. Good timing getting there. Beautiful stall by Lucky, managing to save that point from hitting the checkpoint.
That was a
Literally
beautiful ult as well.
less than 5 meters. Get fluffy fun on that Sombra. Playing the stealth game, sneaking up on A-Dog. Or sneaking up on Darkness.
That cart slowly getting pushed back into the tunnel, which, if I remember right from finals last season, was a hard spot for Mount Cat to get out of, so
Hills the death trap. Flippy Flop diving in does get bursted down. Every down on both sides, but losing your tank is so detrimental. Distorted takes out B-Money. Pop the TP, not letting him get away. A-Dog is down. Surviving with 24 health. Mountain Cats have under 1 minute to make it to this first checkpoint.
That party was boring.
keep on
That's
going and trying to find a pick.
3 ults on both
No one's
sides.
over there.
Flippy Flop swapping over to Diva. Tsunade rush on both sides. Everybody's firing faster. ICMB and A-Dog popping the Echo Wall. Darkness has the Deadeye! Fluffy and B-Money are down. Beautiful Deadeye.
A-Dog.
Distorted taking out A-Dog and Flister. Waiting out the mech.
Dang.
Round 1.
That was a really good round from Cat U.
Absolutely. 81 meters on Mountain Cats. That's all Cat U's got to be.
0. Switching sides.
That could be 2 clean team fights.
Initiating match.
We'll see who they decide to pick for swapping to pushing the payload. Willing to bet the sword is still gonna be on Reaper. Seems to be a really safe pick for him, but
Very
really
strong.
reliable.
Yeah, very strong comfort pick. Very flexible character. Yeah, I remember back when Reaper, his passive wasn't even lifesteal. It's like every single time somebody he hurt died, they would drop like a soul that would only give 25 health. He was really bad. Then they just said, screw it, 30% lifesteal. Now he's nuts.
Got a couple swaps from Mountain Cat. Got a Mercy now for
5,
B-Money.
4,
And Flister's on Baptiste. Fluffy Fun trying out the Reaper.
Thank you for knowing who that was. I was trying to figure it out. There's so many heroes to learn in this game.
I respect Mountain Cat's willing to shake it up, but consistent pick is rough. Ooh, beautiful pin. Cat, you are just doing too well. Good damage. Good Fluffy Font. Flippy Flop and Fluffy Font. These names are stupid.
Somebody F's.
There's low.
Oh, they
Payload
gotta
looks
get
like
on that payload.
getting through the tunnel. Fluffy Font gets caught by Mutant. That's a rough death. Ooh, but Mutant's down. Distorted still up.
10 meters left.
Cat U's
needed
Tank
for
Buster.
Cat U.
Body's dropping on Mountain Cat's side. Clean
That
sweeping.
ends
Just like
the
that.
game.
Like you said, 2 clean fights for Cat U. And they're up 3-0. They are match point to winning ECAC semifinals. Currently up 3-0 over Mountain Cats.
That first round was just really good utilization on Cat U's side. There was one point where they could have used them, but they ended up holding them for the rest of their team to get back up. And I think that's honestly what gave them the round of not letting Mountain Cat push and get that first point. Just denying them even access to that area, but also being mindful of when to use their ult instead of just using it as soon as it was up.
Right. And we're in our 4th round push. It is Mountain Cats map choice. Almost expecting a Coliseum, whatever it's called. It's the Coliseum. Almost expecting that just because of how often it does get picked.
You do really see that map a lot. We'll see what Mountain Cat decides.
We're waiting on that map pick. Wonder if we're seeing another break here, actually.
Wouldn't surprise me. I'm sure that Mount Cat's currently talking about what went well and what went wrong in that match, trying to re-strategize for this next match to deny the win from Cat U. Seeing Flippy Flop play a lot of Doomfist in the past couple of games. Is that a hero that we typically see in Contenders? I know I've seen him a lot in Elite, but
I am surprised to see that Doomfist is a very technical character. So, like, just the better you do, the better performance you're gonna get. I haven't seen a lot of it in this league, but I'm very happy to see more of it. Okay. There is the map pick from Mountain Cats. We're going to Esperanza with B Money, helping out with 2 tap.
I don't believe Cat U's had any swaps in these rounds. It's been all the same people. We'll see how that helps Mountain Cat for this next round. This is not the map that you thought it was going to be, correct?
No. I was expecting the Coliseum. But Esperanza is still a cool map.
Nice to see some variance. Because I know not typically, but a lot of times you do see the same maps from a lot of the schools' picks.
I fully expected the hybrid map to be King's Row. Because of how much we've seen that.
That, if I remember right, I might be incorrect with this, but I believe that Mountain Cat did not want to play that map because Cat U typically does well on it.
That makes sense. Imagine a lot of these map picks are based off information like that.
Like I said, they've scrimmed a lot this semester, so they know each other's strengths and weaknesses.
All right.
Initiating match.
And this is still honestly anyone's game. Like, these matches have been so close on either side. It ultimately has ended up just being that last team fight, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely. Once again, stats do not tell the whole story. Despite this being up 3-0 for Cat U, I'd absolutely say this could still go either way.
Ready for battle.
It's Flippy Flop bringing back out the Winston. A-Dog with the... That's Tracer, right?
Yes.
No. Yeah. Well, Cat U keeping a fairly similar
5, 4,
roster.
2, 1.
All right.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Yeah, we've got Darkness on the Cassidy. Distorted on Reaper. On Orisa we have seen quite a bit. I won't lie, considering Distorted's been rocking Reaper, who's like prime time tank buster, I'm very surprised to see Flippy Flop pick the Winston. A character that can't really contest with Reaper if Reaper can stick to him. At least historically.
He is a very strong Winston player. He played him a lot in finals last year.
I believe it.
So I know one of his favorite tanks is Reinhardt, but Reinhardt is in the best spot for meta-wise right now.
I was a Reinhardt one-trick back in Overwatch 1, and yeah, it breaks my heart tuning in with some of my friends who played here and what they did to my big guy. Ooh, 2 members down on both sides. Considering one of them is Mountain Cat's tank. It's stuff from Distorted, catching 2-tap. Ooh, just barely Blister managed to survive. That bot isn't going anywhere. But it's still progress for Cat U into Mountain Cat's side. For everyone who may not know, primary objective of this game mode is to maintain control through proximity of the robot and have him push your marker deeper into the enemy spawn. With Flippy Flop immediately switching back over to Doomfist. There's the Kitsune Rush from Blister. Nice Gaia Gaia Surge doesn't quite find anyone. Flippy Flop catches Distorted. It's a lot of damage down. Still fighting though, still fighting for time. Launching out Darkness.
Darkness down, Mutant down.
Like even Endo though, still fighting. If anything, just a waste time. Got 7.5 minutes. We wait for Cat U to regroup. I think 2-tap just fat fingered Sound Barrier. Cause that's down. And that is absolutely an opportunity for Cat U to go in. That manages to get out. They can't make much progress on their marker. Bot falls back. Cat U control. And U is just bullying Blister into the wall. Cat U might barely be able to hit this checkpoint. Alright. Spawns have shifted. How? As long as Cat U keeps control over half of their as long as they keep control for over half the progress into Mountain Cat's side of the field, their spawns will be further forward. Darkness getting a big pick on Blister. That's one less healer for Mountain Cats. Nice EMP, but Rocket Punch doesn't find anyone. Meteor Strike straight back down. Distorted gets 2-tap. He and Lucky are down. Falls. Darkness tries to do something, but he falls as well.
Good picks from Mountain Cat.
Absolutely. Cat U gonna have to be careful though. Advanced spawns still up.
Both have Kitsune ults. And Mutant almost has. Well, there's one.
There's Kitsune Rush. Lucky managed to finish off Flippy Flop. Be careful. Blister, who is down. Darkness takes out Fluffy. The worst thing here is, as long as Cat U can just stop Mountain Cats from pushing their marker, then they'll just win time. Like, Cat U already has so much of a lead when it comes to distance. They're kind of sitting on easy street. Ooh, the rush down from Flippy Flop and the hack. That is down. Darkness is down as well. Dog takes out
Dog
Lucky.
gets two.
Started down.
Down.
Cat, you getting dismantled. Just under 5 minutes. Bot falls into Mountain Cat hands. Let's see if they can get any distance here. Because they won that last team fight. The bot was so far on their side of the map, they couldn't get any progress. But they just might be able to, but it's going to be close.
Okay, they're both moving 1 meter forward.
Progress is progress.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, the guy third doesn't find anyone. And in fact, that sticky bomb takes out Mutant. Wait, okay, this is a huge fight for Mountain Cats. Again, they're finding their
And
stride.
that's another team wipe.
Taking out Cat U.
And they
E40
should
left.
be able to get checkpoint with that.
I think, yeah, they will be able to here. It's gonna be close though. Mutant leading the charge. Oh, they touch now. They can stop it actually. Not quite on checkpoint. Ooh, Distorted takes out
all
G-Tap.
Distorted. And that's both supports out.
Yeah, Distorted is down though. Buff is down. And yeah, just inches away from getting that advanced spawn. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, you're still sitting on almost double the progress of Mountain Cats. They're gonna let the bot sit there a bit. It's gonna be another team fight before either team can make any progress.
I'm surprised. Why wouldn't they just push the bot all the way up?
Don't want to get caught out. Like, having a stack of sentries would be awful. Wait for the team to group up and wait and punish Flippy Flop for going in, and you just have the damage to finish them off. Good job harassing Blister. Once again, though, yeah, you playing this smart. Even when they have opportunities to rush in and be very aggressive, they're playing it conservatively. Flop switching over to the Orisa. A-Dog takes out Lucky. There's EMP. Ooh, Fluffy can't get away though. He takes him out.
Lucky down, Darkness down.
Fight mistake. Distorted. Oh, really didn't want to use that Wraith form for some reason. He gets the tap. Still fighting. Trying to buy time. Yeah, Lucky W to do the same, but can't quite find it. 1:45. That's the thing with this mode, though. It's so easy to snowball. Look, it's going to take the bot so long to make it back over to, Mountain Cat. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I blanked out there for a second.
You're good.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to make much progress here. In fact, they're going to relinquish the bot into Cat U's control for a moment.
Good ult.
Yeah, nice guys.
Good damage.
Can't find it. That was fun. Wow.
Oh,
Pouring
there's
damage.
their tank down.
It just Distorted. He's still up. Distorted takes out Fluffy. Trying to buy time for the
He
heals.
canceled that ult, or was that a spear that ended it?
I think it was the spear. He managed to pop it, but then it instantly got canceled. 1 minute left. We are going to see Mountain Cats hit this checkpoint. Here's the awkward moment. They still need to almost double their distance. They have 40 seconds. They cannot afford to lose a fight here. The rest of this match has to be perfect.
30 seconds.
Yeah, you know
He was
this.
getting right
Rushing
in
in,
there.
looking for a pick. Left spot, harassing from behind. Lucky finding the pick. There's a guy at third. It finds Flippy Flop. Finish off with Darkness. That clock's gonna tick down as Cat U chases the survivors of Mountain Cats University. And just like that, a clean 4-0 from Cat U, taking the ECAC Overwatch 2 semifinals over Mountain Cats. Again, though,
They were all such good matches. They were
No.
really close in a lot of those fights.
absolutely. Like, do not let this just read as 4-0 like this is some kind of stomp. This was a incredibly close set. Fantastically played by both teams. Just a really, really good match. Even if it was, you know, improperly packaged. Like, don't read that title. This is not League of Legends. Once again, folks, just thank you so much for tuning in. I've enjoyed today. Bye.
Hi, I'm Silver.
And
Also known as Jay.
And I'm Michael Blast. It's been a joy to have you. Please be safe, be good to each other, enjoy yourselves, and have a fantastic night.
Have a good night, guys.